That's the owner there. He can't be on camera. He's hiding. He's scared of the cameras in the witness protection program. HoonTV! All right, so I recorded this intro before, and then I realised I didn't actually hit the record button, so I didn't record. But I'm at the bend. It's a week since Motorex. I'm down here. Kenda's on this week in Friday, Saturday, so it is currently Thursday. I'm here because Anne from Horsepower Junkie's here with the All Sparks crew, with Vlad's Commodore. So it's come down to catch up with a couple of people, watch a bit of action, see what's going on, and there's some very spicy cars here, so it's good. It's good. Getting more and more motivated. Not long to go now.
There you go, mate.
So, who are you and what are you doing?
I'm Frank from All Sparks Performance down in Melbourne. This is the Ascot VN. Yeah, we're going to give it a crack down the quarter today. The car's gone previously 760 at 179. We've found a little bit more horsepower now, and it's a little bit lighter. First time out, so hopefully it goes down.
Nice. Yeah, tell me, I've been told you've been tuning for quite a few years now.
Yeah, mate. Look, man, well over 20 years now. Yeah, man, it's got a Haltech in this. We do a lot of Haltech. We're Haltech dealers. We started off, well, with carbies, obviously, and now we're doing a heap of EFI, and yeah, I guess the rest is history, mate. So.
Yeah, nice. And give me a really quick rundown of the car. What's
VN Calais. It's got a 427 LSX block in it. Brodex head's got a GT X55 on it. M&M Power Glide. Tub, 9-inch. That's it. Makes. Look, it's made 1600 at Motorex a couple of weeks ago. It's nowhere near that now, but we'll see what happens, man. So.
What's it weigh?
I'll let you know shortly. So we're about to put it over the scales. So we've pulled 100 kilos out of it from what it used to have. It used to weigh 1620, so it's 1520, I would expect. But we'll give it, yeah, we'll see. We've added some stuff to it and a few extra bars for safety. So we'll, see what happens, mate. Hopefully we can go a bit quicker and it'll be it'll be a good day.
Get it to the eyebrow. Oh look, it's the famous Graham Horner's car. It's the famous Graham Horner. Oh look, I've got a spare microphone in my hand. That's weird. Oh look. I think you should put that on. All right, Mr. Horner, what's going on?
Well, we're here at the first day of testing for Kenda 660. Today's a quarter mile test day. Obviously, everybody's come from all over the country, Queensland, New South Wales. Well, sorry, no, actually, there's no New South Wales guys here because they're all scared. But the Victorians, Perth, they're all here, and we're just going to try and go a little bit faster than we did the other week.
And you went faster the other week in a new number?
Yeah, we did. We went a PB, so we went 697 and then backed it up with a 698 at 205 mile an hour, which is a bit surprising even to me. That's a hell of a lot of horsepower. But we did that on the Anzac Day, so that was cool. Obviously, Anzac Day means a lot to me. That was really good, and we did it in front of a crowd at a proper meeting. It wasn't a private day. It wasn't a radial prep. We just come out, tried to test, and then, yeah, we ended up running 697. So first off the hit, out the trailer. We couldn't have been happier. Today, hopefully, you know, I don't want to jinx it, but it'd be nice to see a high 80 or a very, very bottom 90. Let's be real, it's a hydraulic cam in an LS. It can only go so fast. So this will be probably the last bit of racing for a while. We've done heaps, and I've obviously, you see me everywhere. I campaign the car heaps. We've done tons of passes sub 720, 730, and 20 odd passes over 200 mile an hour. So I think it's time to actually have a look at it. I mean, touch wood, nothing's wrong with it, but after this Kenda series, we'll pull it out and maybe do some upgrades so we can go faster again.
Now, is it all top secret, or how much power's it making?
Oh, look, to be honest, like a lot of people look at the dyno figures and they go, oh, this car makes 2,500, this car makes 3,000. I don't really know because I've never wicked it up that much on the dyno. I have made 2,000 on my own dyno, but the calculator tells us that it's making 2,380 horsepower with the weight of the car being 3,500 pounds when I'm in it and running 205 mile an hour. That's what the calculator says.
Nice. Well, good luck.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to walk over and harass these boys. He's like, oh, f***, he's got a camera. Oh, no. You got in taller or what?
How are you?
Good, man.
Anthony, nice to meet you.
Yeah, we haven't officially met, have we?
No, we haven't.
No. Well, there you go. Put a microphone on. We can meet properly. How's the car going?
We'll find out. Pretty keen, so...
Making too much noise. Yeah, so who are you? What are you driving?
My name's Anthony Mescos and I've got a F6 Ute
Just a basic stocky.
Yeah, just 2K barrel. So no, we've done a little bit of work to it and been chasing low sevens, but we've had cylinder head issues and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, it's always a battle with heavy cars.
So what's the timeline with this car? How did it start off?
Started off as a 500 kilowatt street car, and now it's making 2,030 horsepower. So it's definitely snowballed a bit. It's PB for 784, and hopefully today we can do a little bit better than that.
Now, have you run it at this track before?
Never.
No, okay.
Never.
Well, welcome to
Only
Adelaide.
Sydney and Warwick. So
Nice. And you've heard the rumours about Adelaide?
yeah, nah, it should be
Not
good.
Adelaide like Snowtown, like the drag strip, I mean, you know.
Yeah. No, it should be good. The air seems good, and we've got the right guy prepping it. So
Yeah. And I guess Alex has got a bit of data for you as well. With the
yeah,
car,
exactly. No, we've been working together for a while now, so we've been sharing some data, which is good.
And I can see by that.
Runs a Nexus R5. We do run a Motec PDM and a C1212 dash.
We won't talk about that, but yeah.
Yeah, but mainly Haltech. Haltech looks after all the important stuff at the moment. So
Yeah. Nice. Oh, welcome to Adelaide.
thank you.
We'll go and harass Alex.
That's it.
And Liam. Well, I think we should have a chat to Alex, because I never get to see him. Hopefully it's not too windy out here. It's a bit windy at the moment, but this is Alex's FG, and it's started off as a street car. I know the story with this car, but it's been around a while. It's pretty solid setup now. Little billet barrow in there, and all the fruit. It's run sevens now, which is awesome. So we'll see if we can get him. He's a pretty funny dude. So he's a country boy. So I can't hear the Tirana, mate. What's going on?
Just racing. Yeah, just racing.
So we're finally here. Finally get to catch up.
Yep.
So what's going on with the car? What's the PB now? What's the latest with it?
What? In Sydney about 5 weeks ago, 777, 179 on a pretty average track. Sydney track, sort of the preps dropped a bit for radial, but it's better than nothing.
So it's still a street car?
Nah, not anymore. Nah, the days are gone from that. I decided after it ran its first 7 in Sydney that I wasn't going to drive it on the road anymore, so I've just made it. It is what it is. It's what they class as pro street, but it's still you could drive it. There's no dramas, but I handed the plates in and it's not registered anymore.
Yeah, nice. Oh, it's looking awesome. Not that we can hear anything because that's Tirana.
Yeah, it's loud.
But so what's the plan for today? Just a bit of test and tune, but
just feel it out. I've ran a lot of 5.0s in the 8. My goal is to run a 4. And then if we do that, well then we'll try and maybe give it a little bit more out the back. If the track's there, we can try and chase some 60 and half track stuff and then go from there. But realistically, we're still on ethanol, so we're power limited there. And it's probably all moons aligning, everything aligning. It's probably got like a 750 in it if everything goes well. But we can't put any more power in it because it's sort of on its limit of the fuel.
So you're saying you're on ethanol with a billet block. Anthony's got a cast block on methanol.
Yeah, correct.
So a bit of argy-bargy between you guys? Or?
Oh yeah, we just stir each other up. He has a goal. That car, he wants to go fast, and that's his goal. For me, and what I want to do, I just want to go racing. So I didn't build the car to chase times or anything like that. I built the car just to purely go racing. I love racing. The more I do it, the more I'm enjoying it. And that's why I haven't gone to methanol, because I know it means more power and more issues.
So noisy around here. Think about the drag.
So the idea of keeping it on ethanol is limiting me on the power, so then it's more reliable. We've done heaps of laps in this. We pulled it down over Christmas, had a look over it. Everything went back in it, rods, bearings, the whole lot. There's a few head teething issues, but we've pretty much got that sorted now, so hopefully soon we'll be able to start turning it up.
Nice. And I guess This car, you've been to pretty much every track on the East Coast in Adelaide now?
Yeah, I've done Heathcote, Adelaide, Sydney. I haven't raced up in Willowbank, but I was going to go there last year but it's just a long drive. So
Which track do you prefer now?
here, because for me it's only 3.5 hours rather than 16 hours driving to Sydney. Yeah, definitely. And the facilities here are like second to none. You really can't beat this. If the track is on kill today, there will be records across the board.
And can you just give a shout out to my mate Kyle over in America who's got the silver FG? What should he do with that car?
Well, if he wants, he could sell it and buy this, and we can ship this one over, and then don't have to do anything.
There you go, mate. There's your option.
Yeah.
Look, it's all billets all ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. How much? 26 grand?
Yeah, 26 grand. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, dreaming. Oh, thanks, man. All right, it's all happening. Ooh. Look at this thing. This thing's beautiful. Oh, 846. I got a feeling he got off it because 10.2, but yeah, that sounds good, I think. End of the night, PB.
Yep.
Talk to me. What's going on? How did we go?
All right, so it went 765. Hit the boost cut 3 times. We finally got the boost controller under control. Old mate sort of didn't bring it up on the 2-step 100%, so it went 1.3 in the 60, but it came home at a 188 mile an hour on a 770 pass. Went out for the last pass, but there was an oil down in the fire, so they called it early. Now well, we'll be back. But look, we're happy. The car's in one piece. We had a good time. Yeah, that's it. We'll see what happens next time out. So that's it. Thanks, guys.
All right, so I'm on the big camera and it's bloody heavy, but yeah, end of the night, there was a unfortunate all down a fire or something like that at the end, so they had to can it just before the last couple of cars. But yeah, big thanks to the guys. It's cool hanging out with them, and as you can see, it's quite cold. Still wearing my high vis, but can jump back in the Land Cruiser and crank up the heater because it is awesome, and go home. Come back tomorrow for some 660 action. Cool. Get it to the eyebrow.